I got the new project, FYMAM4. That joint is available on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Google Play. Y'all could go check that out. We're actually working on the video right now, which is amazingly dope, man. You know, we're working on a few locations. Once again, the video is gonna be on Vivo. You can subscribe to my channel, man. You know, just work it, man. Let me say this one time. A lot of people want to know the brother that's on the last verse. You know, that's my boy Lambo Show. You know what I'm saying? Crazy from out of East New York, Brooklyn. You know, Major League Ballin'. Second verse, my homie E-Class from Albany, New York. And of course, you know, yours truly on the first verse, Moe Shine. You know, did the record. You know, did the hook. So that's me out here on the hook. That's me out here in the first verse. And you know, we out here doing it crazy. I actually want this video to be a lot bigger than the last joint that I did, which was DuckTales. I'm a ducktail, I'm a ducktail. Remanded one time, fuck Bell. Supreme Court, 12th floor, 6th cell. Rikers Island, downstate to fish scale. I actually came up with the concept DuckTales off of one of my favorite cartoons. I think it was real, you know, different. You know, that it was an older duck that basically taught the younger ducks what to do. You know what I'm saying? You know, Scrooge McDuck basically taught Huey, Dewey, and Louie, you know, right from wrong. It was the old rich dude who basically passed down knowledge to the younger people. So I put like a little twist to it. You know, I was one of the people that always had stories to tell growing up in my neighborhood, you know, pretty much trying to get the younger people to, you know, follow the right path and not take basically the path that I have taken at one point in my life. Anybody could have a duck tale, meaning a story to tell, and anybody could actually be a positive influence and role model to the younger people. And I think that's basically what hip hop should be based on. Man, as far as the creativity part, man, I've been inspired by a lot of things growing up. I've been inspired by video music box Ralph McDaniel, you know, graffiti artist, which I was an amazing graffiti artist at one point in high school, you know, vandalizing the school bathrooms and stuff like that. Not saying that's a good thing to do, but most of these creative people that did this work right here started off, I'm gonna assume, either somewhere positive as far as going to school for it or sneaking off in the train station somewhere with a spray can. You know, I do a lot of spectacular artwork myself. This piece right here is the Akhenaten, King Tut's father. This piece right here is called the Hatiki. This is another cultural piece from New Zealand. I was actually inspired also by, man, it was just my neighborhood in Crown Heights, man. It's just so inspirational. We got Eastern Parkway, we got the Brooklyn Museum, we got Botanical Garden. I grew up on a block where we was either play fighting all day or we was rapping all day. Like, you know, my boy Maurice used to come outside with his boombox right at the corner of Bedford Avenue and Carroll Street, and we used to be out there for hours on top of hours on top of hours. Video music box, Ralph McDaniel had his Urban Gear store on this corner. We used to like just rap battle in front of there all day, and we used to cross the street when we ain't want to like loiter too much and then rap at the corner all day. All I want is success, so yeah, I've been thinking of it. They say time is money and I love to invest, so I can't waste a minute of it. Independent is the new major now, because you don't really need a major record label. Some people, and I don't want to, you know, challenge what's going on in the business, but some people think you're a professional artist once you have a recording contract. Not knocking record labels. Record labels are a major help, you know, but what inspired me is the independent culture, the indie culture, because these people really grind. They really, really grind. Like people like me really grind. People like my boy Lambo Show really grind. People like even my family militant, like these people, like they really, really grind, you know, because you have no help. You have to do absolutely everything independent. Being a creator and having the ability to just constantly keep doing something that's gonna get people attention and people love what you do, I think that's the best, man.